Hey kids, my name is Dr. Wilder. Today my fellow scientists and I are going to teach you about a very important unit in science, the mole. No kids, not the animal the mole, but the special unit of measurement that helps us count in science. So what is a mole? Well, a mole is 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd particles, or 1 mole is 22.4 liters at standard temperature pressure when it is a gas. The mass of an element in grams is equal to the molar mass, or in other words, the mass of the mole of the element.
I'm Dr. Hamilton, and this is my assistant, Dr. Wilder, who will be making our guacamole. So you must be wondering, why are moles so significant? I'm going to explain this with an analogy. Let's use an avocado to make some guacamole and demonstrate just how big a mole is. For the sake of our analogy, every avocado is the same size, and that one avocado equals one particle. We have determined that we made 2 cups of guacamole from our 1 avocado. Now, how much guacamole do you think we could make from a mole of avocados?
So, we have determined that 1 avocado makes 2 cups of guacamole. And we are pretending that an avocado is equal to a particle, and there are 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd avocados, or particles, in 1 mole of guacamole. We multiply these numbers together to get 12.04 times 10 to the 23rd cups of guacamole in 1 mole. So you may be thinking, how many? To make this large number a little more understandable, let's find out how many gallons of guacamole are in a mole of guacamole. We know that there are 16 cups in 1 gallon. So what we have to do is divide the number of cups of guacamole in a gallon, which is 12.04 times 10 to the 23rd, by 16, because there are 16 cups per gallon, and we get that there are 7.525 times 10 to the 22nd gallons of guacamole in 1 mole of guacamole. Sadly, this number is still pretty huge, so we'll try to make it even a little more understandable. According to the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, there are 70 gallons in 1 bathtub. So, what we are going to do is divide our new number, 7.525 times 10 to the 22nd, by 70, and we will get a new number that there are 1.075 times 10 to the 21st bathtubs of guacamole in 1 mole of guacamole. Wow, that's quite a large amount of guacamole. Hi, I'm Dr. Burrows. As you can imagine, a water particle is even smaller than an avocado. With that said, do you think that a mole of water is multiple gallons, or is it much less? Our first step is to find out the molar mass of water. In order to do that, we can look at the periodic table of elements and see that the atomic mass of hydrogen is 1.01. There are 2 hydrogen particles in H2O, the formula for water, so we would multiply 1.01 by 2 to get 2.02. Then we can add the atomic mass of oxygen, which is 16.00, with 2.02 to get 18.02 grams per 1 mole of water. Putting that aside, we know that density equals mass divided by volume. The mass of H2O is 18.02 per 1 milliliter. That tells us that there are 18.02 milliliters per 1 mole of water. That is significantly smaller than the 1.075 times 10 to the 21st bathtubs of guacamole that we just calculated. In fact, it's small enough to drink in 1 swallow. Here is 18.02 approximately milliliters of water. Oh.
Hello?